Welcome to Thai Nguyen News, now today's headlines. Sharing lessons and experience from field trips in Sơn La. An approval on details project of some residential areas in the Thai Nguyen Province. Efficiently from the movement of farmers' emulation at production and business. In order to improve consultancies and support for the development of cooperative and cooperative economy for the staff monitoring the development of collective economy of departments, branches, and localities. In 26 and 27 of May, Thai Nguyen Cooperative Alliance organized a study tour in Sơn La Province.
The delegation had a visit and a study tour to learn the models of people credit funds of Mộc Châu farm towns, Mộc Châu district, Sơn La Province. Currently, the fund is among the top of people credit funds, representing the whole country, with a total working capital of more than 1,000 billion Vietnam dong and over 7,400 members. The delegation also visited Mộc Châu Natural Safe Vegetables Cooperative in Tự Nhiên Village, Đông Sang Commune, Mộc Châu District, Sơn La Province. At the feast, the delegation exchanged, shares and learned experience in planting and processing vegetables and fruits, safe vegetable production techniques, applied science and technologies, have a good consumption market to develop sustainably and bring about high economic efficiencies for laborers.
Thái Nguyên City People's Committee held a meeting for an approval on detailed project of some residential areas in the Thái Nguyên Province.
Accordingly, for the project of tying urban areas, delegates agreed to adjust a planning areas to be over 21 hectares in Phú Xá and Tân Lập wards. There are about 35 households within the scope of the project. The contents of the planning adjustment includes the adjustment of planning direction for Thanh Niên Xung Phong Road to avoid crowded residential areas, keeping the same points connecting to Viet Bắc Street and 3 February Street. The adjustment of Phú Thái Road is located in the project areas from 27 meters to 48 meters in line with the present high voltage 110 kV line. In order to carry out the project step by step, Thai Nguyen City has surveyed current situations and proposed modifying plans in details to increase feasibility and ensure implementation progress. At the meetings, the delegates listened to the presentation of the planning project for Tân Lập wards, Thinh Đan. Accordingly, the study area planning areas were 160 hectares belonging to Group 10A, SB in Tân Lập and Group 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in Thinh Đan ward. Delegates also listened to and comment on the adjustment of the detailed plans on the residential area of Viet Bắc Road from Thống Nhất Street to Quang Trung Street and other content. Since the beginning of this year, Phú Bình District, Đại Từ District and Phú Yên Town of Thai Nguyen Province has arranged the local budgets exploited as a fund resources to buy more than 4,200 tons of cement to support communes in constructing rural roads, drainage and irrigation canal following the plan of 2017. As a result, 122 kilometers of rural roads, 1.79 kilometers drainage and irrigation canal, 1 compound cultural house, 2 sport areas have been built. In addition, 31 cultural houses, 3 schools, 1 healthcare station, and 3 one-stop working houses have been upgraded.
In the period 2011 to 2015, the growth rate of export turnover of Thái Nguyên Province reached nearly 187%. Particularly, in the first quarter of 2017, the total export value in the province reached over $1.7 billion, equal to 22.6% of the year planned, and up to 12.3% over the same period in 2016.
In order to achieve the targets of 2020, the total export turnover of the province will reach $27 billion, an average increase of 9% in the period of 2016-2020. The average turnover per capita is about $20,000 per person. Thai Nguyen Province is continuing to accelerate the implementation of key projects, promoting administrative reform measures, improving the competitiveness index PCIs and its indicators, provincial public administration PAPIs, enhance attracting investment, checking and reviewing specific solutions for delay prolonged projects in the locality. The province also intensifies its trade promotion activities to expand its market to Europe and Latin America and to maintain its traditional markets. At the same time, to remove difficulties and create favorable conditions for enterprises to improve production and business efficiencies.
Being one of three big movements of Thai Nguyen Farmers Association, during recent years, the movement of farmers' emulation in production and business has been paid much attention, attracting a great number of members. This movement has encouraged farmers in their production, enriching themselves, developing agriculture in Thai Nguyen Province.
With the determination of enriching as a fatherland, Mr. Hoàng Văn Tùng in Lý Nhân Hamlet, Ba Xuyên Commune, Sangong cities had chosen the model of planting fruit trees to develop his household economy. At first, due to the lack of experience, he met many difficulties. Not discouraged, he actively learned a lot from books and newspapers, and participated in training courses organized by Thai Nguyen Farmer Association and Department of Agriculture and Rural Development of Thai Nguyen City. After collecting much experience, he has expanded the planting areas of fruit trees to 2 hectares with 700 pomelo trees, 200 pink oranges, 300 lemon trees, which bring about more than 800 million Vietnam per year and creating stable jobs for 2 local laborers. Seeing my planting models more and more developed, a lot of farmers have visited my house to learn my experience. Nam Mao Commune Đại Từ district has great potential for breed development. In 2010, Nam Mao Unity Club of Pig breeding were founded. In 2016, this club became a cooperative with a total area of 12,000 square meters, breeding about 700 pigs, bringing hundreds million Vietnam per year. After the foundation of the clubs, we have supported a great number of members in changing their breeding methods. We will give our help to more and more breeding households. The movement of farmer emulation in production and business in the period of 2012-2016 has gained remarkable results. Through this movement, some farmers have presented their practical technological methods to increase product values. They also unite to help others in production, contributing much to the program of building new rural areas. In the coming times, we will continuously develop this movement following the orientation of commodity production, farm economies, applying science and technologies, contributing to transfer economic structure. The movement of farmer emulation in production and business takes an important part in changing the face of rural areas in Thai Nguyen Province. It has supported members of farmer associations in innovating their thoughts and their activities, contributing to the task of eliminating hunger and reducing poverty, speeding up the programs of building new rural areas.
It was for today's news. Thank you and see you again.